Currently, it's $100+ billion, and there were plans to take it to $500 billion levels.
It's not going to happen, not in the foreseeable future. The United States is protectionist under Donald Trump. It is likely to remain that way. By the way, there's one footnote that we should all be aware. Everything that Trump is doing on tariffs is unconstitutional. It's all illegal. There is a court case in the U.S. Court of Appeals right now that says that these tariffs are illegal. The reason they're illegal is that under our Constitution, Article 1, Section 8, the right to levy duties belongs with the Congress, not with the President of the United States. We actually had a revolution against a king, against King George III in 1776 because of taxation without representation. Well, now we have taxation without representation. Once again, we have one person setting America's tax system. It's unbelievably unconstitutional. Whether the courts face up to our king or not, I don't know. But I should just add that as a footnote, because it's possible that one day a ruling comes down and all of this is thrown into a new chaos. Then it would go to the Supreme Court. By the way, the Supreme Court tends to support King Donald on almost everything. So whether the Supreme Court would enforce the Constitution poses another question. But all of this is to say, there is no stable long-term relationship with the United States in which India is going to have a massive expansion of exports to the U.S. It's not going to happen, not because of the underlying economics, because that would be possible, but because of the politics. And Trump is not signing on to an agreement in which China's trade is reduced and India's trade soars. It's not going to happen. Now, it is true that the U.S. is a big economy. It's arguable, by the way, whether it's the biggest economy or not, because by many measures, China is a much larger economy. If measured at purchasing power prices, if you look at the industrial sector, if you look at international trade, China's already bigger. I believe that India should aim for a highly diversified export strategy. I think it's important. I'll say it again, even though it sometimes causes my Indian friends and colleagues to roll their eyes. India and China should have a very good economic relationship. This would be wonderful for India's economy.